information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. GameStop is $25.48 this evening, and I went live just to tell everyone out there that I am psychotic. I am crazy. I know the markets are selling off, and I only buy GameStop. My money's safe there because somewhere in this world, there are people out there pretending to be crazy. They're all acting it. You know, PP Seeds, Tony De Niro, they all play the part. Well, in this world, Tony, I'm pretending to be normal. Do you get it yet? My temperature is a little bit above the rest right now. I'm reading all the headlines. I'm reading it, and I'm believing. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. You mean to tell me it passed me up this afternoon? You know, I wake up, I'm still scratching, wiping the sleep out of my eyes when the market's doing what it does, and I'm just like, 47 million shares short on GameStop. No big deal. You bitches are stuck. Oh, you're stuck in the middle, kid. I'm dead serious right now. Guys, I am so excited about this price, about this market. And you know, there's things out there that tell you that we're different. If you don't think there's things out there that tell you that we're different, hey, Tony, this is no act. No edits, no cuts. I want to see you do this, okay? When you're sitting there talking about AMC movie theaters, it gets under my fucking fingernails, kid. Are you kidding? Then I got to watch Action Dolls or Adam Aaron in my damn feed. Get that shit out of here. You know what? It's so simple. It's this simple, guys, to figure out who's the real ones, who's the fake ones, what's the stock that you really want to do. You know, I'm going to teach you something right now. Hey, Tony, and I know every time I tell you something, you go, oh, we already knew that. We already know. What are you talking about? When I build chicken coops, that's exactly what I look at. You see this right here? This is GameStop. But right underneath GameStop is what we call the OBV. Yeah, the on-balance volume. For anyone that doesn't understand, it's like a running total. It's a tally on up days versus down days. What is the volume on the plus side on an up day versus when it's on a down day? They subtract it there too. So it's just a running total of the volume. Are you guys aware that we're on the plus side on an upswing, almost 9 billion shares? The float's only 440 million. But we're on the plus side on OBV, 8.92 billion shares. Do you know what that means? That means that we're not selling. We're not selling. They're shorting the shit out of us, and we're still buying. On up days, down days. No. We're still buying. Can I prove it to you? I'm going to go ahead and type in your favorite little stock here, guys. AMC. I want you to see AMC's OBV right here. The price coming down. The price coming down, and you know what they started doing? They stopped buying it. It got all the way down to 400 million on volume. Zero. Do you know why I can tell you no one sold this stock? Because when you don't sell a stock, let me just give you another example here. And I'll go pick the craziest ones. Let's go pick Palantir. You know the one that's been pumping everybody? Look at Palantir. Pump all the way to the sky, 12 billion. 12 billion shares traded back and forth on OBV. On the rip. It's ripping, and so is the price. They go together. You know what's the crazy part? That float over there is 2 billion shares. So it's only 6x to float. That's all it is. GameStop's 18x to float. 18 times the float. After 4 years of never going down. No, we don't have this drastic upswing. Not GameStop. AMC, all the way down the ground, then bounces up as the price is to the ground. It runs, people get stuck. This is, your bag holders are here. Got stuck in the OBV right here, and now they're going sideways. Don't worry, they're going to bleed out with it. You know what doesn't bleed out? You know what doesn't bleed out at all? This bad boy right here. This shit could go down in price. It doesn't matter. Our shit goes up. Oh, don't ever get confused, guys. That's the realization of us going down in price. Price action, OBV flat and or up means bullish divergence. We're going up, kids. This is how you know. We hit a wall. Guess what we did? We tripled down. We got more people with us. But we've been this high. We've been sky high. 8 billion, 9 billion shares on volume. OBV. Guys, we're talking about when the float was what? 60 million? 70 million? No one has sold. Nobody. If we were selling into the down push, you would actually see it. You would see it right here. This OBV volume would go. Oh, by the way, what's the daily volume? What are we doing? 3, 4, 5 million? If we're lucky in a year? This number's a billion. You know what's the difference between a billion and a million, right? A billion. There's indicators out there. There's signals out there. There's everything for you guys to learn. Why this stock is so different. OBV's not decreasing, guys. It's shooting through the moon. I've seen it. I've seen it with Apple. I've seen it with all of them. We can go look at Apple. Look at Apple. Apple's got a float. Apple's, look at the price, by the way. But Apple's got a float. Look at that. I'll scroll out for you. Look at OBV. Look at it. Just cruising the scene as it's gone up in value, right? It doubled in value. What's OBV? 75 billion. Everybody's buying it. On a float of 15 billion, 5x. GameStop's 18x. Oh, Marantz, you can't use that indicator. I can, because I look at daily volume. It's okay. We'll go look at something like Tesla. Maybe you know it's all meme stocks. Maybe it's all shorted stocks. Hey, Tesla, how you doing? Hey, Tesla, you're at 17 billion. A float of 3 billion. You're only about 6. Not even 6. You're 5. 5 plus. 5x, guys. GameStop is 18x their float on OBV. Do you know what it means? It means they need to short that 47 million shares 1,000 times over. They're never going to get it from me. Like I told you, you can pretend to be crazy. And I'm going to pretend to be normal. I'm not normal. And this is why you'll never get my shares. You know, I have the Bat channel open tonight. I was pumped up tonight. I was like, you know, I'm just sitting here chilling, looking at shit, hearing shit. I watch Carter's show. I watch B. Moore's show. I didn't type in the chat. I was doing dishes. I was doing laundry. I was letting my wife talk to me about stuff. Guys, real talk. I was like this. This is how I was right now. I was like this. I had B. Moore like this. She goes, okay, guys, maybe I'll show some videos tomorrow. I was there, B. Moore, I promise. And look at this. And I had one in the ear like this. And this shit was over here. And I was like, mama. No, I got you. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Oh, I love that color. Really? For real? Damn. I'm right here just listening. You guys got to know the tactics, man. Okay. I want to talk to you guys about something. It's something that's near and dear to my heart. That's why I'm live tonight. You know, I always try to reflect like on real life stories. And it was something about me growing up. I grew up in this area where I live. It's affluent, and then it's not, right? There's the fields, and then there's the golf courses. And which one are you? Well, I'm stuck in the middle because we don't have that kind of money. We don't have golf course money, but we got out of the fields. We're cutting grass now and doing construction growing up. And my dad used to tell us, he'd come up and be like, hey, man, listen, you guys need to know Spanish because you're going to be up against it, right? And who's in the chat right now? Somebody just walked in? All you guys? Yeah, it's fine. Just chill for in the chat. I don't care. So my dad would be like, hey, you guys need to know Spanish because you're going to need these skills in life, like as you guys get older. And then you're going to see you're not going to get a job because of your name. Your last name's Rico. And it doesn't matter what your first name is. Doesn't matter who you're from, what you're with. And I'm like, yo, Pops, you talking racism? Like, this is real? He's like, yeah. He's like, this is how it happens. And it may be because my dad went through it, right? And I'm like me and Rico, we're looking at him like he's crazy. We're like, no, Pops, that ain't happening. Not here. We're the most popular guys at school. Everybody knows us, and we're extremely intelligent. And we got it. What are you talking about, Pops? We're going to get out here in this world, and we can do anything we want to do. Then I got that wake-up call. See, most people get the wake-up call when they remind themselves, hey, you just might be Mexican, or you just might be a certain color and creed, and you're in the wrong part of town. You get the wake-up call. You don't know when it's going to hit. You don't know what the number is. You don't know what the day is. But I found a way to blend all colors. It was the military. When I got to the Army, I realized it didn't matter. We're all green. We're just here to fight for the right, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're black, yellow, green, purple, brown. It doesn't matter if you're any color. None of it matters. It's your intellect. It's your go-get-'em attitude. It's, are you ready to roll? Are you a no-go, or are you you're here to grind? We'll find out the truth. And I love that world. Then I got back to the real world. And this is your wake-up call. A lot of you guys are chasing demons. A lot of you guys are dealing with financial struggles. A lot of you guys are dealing with the world. I'm right there with you. And all of those wake-up calls, all of those things that are prejudiced against you, all the hurdles you might encounter in life, I want you to run right fucking through them. Because you have GameStop and they don't. I don't think people understand. They're going to call me crazy till I'm not. They want your shares. They plant people in the community to do it. I'm living proof that you have to filter through. I've got to go in there and vet every person I talk to. Every phone call, every email. They want the fucking shares, guys. They've tried to do everything they could. They put girls in front of you. They put everyone. You ever seen how many YouTubers used to talk AMC? Every color, creed, make and model. Everybody. You just had a melting pot of everyone. And he's like, this little California kid comes out and he's like, hey guys, they're all wrong. They're lying to you. And then you spend a lifetime trying to prove it. Here's your wake-up call. We might be holding these shares for the next 5 years. The next 5 years is going to turn into a decade. And after that decade, you just might have some hair on your chest. You might just be a little bit more broadened. Or you might just be that hardcore that you see it before it gets here. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right here with you. But it kills me when there's obvious indicators that show you the truth about what's happening to this market. And just like they pull the race card and just like they pull all these things that hold you down, I felt that way this week when I saw the market go up and down on a Monday, up and down on a Wednesday, all while people were getting filthy rich on Wall Street. Because they had insider information. Because they knew Trump was going to suspend the tariffs and it was promoted and posted. I've got people in here bragging about price targets and movement and interaction on social media with Jackie D. LaGrift. Jackie, I'm going to tell you something, Jackie. No offense to you and your fat, ugly girlfriend. But I'm going to tell you something, Jackie. Ryan Cohen could hold your hand at the altar. It still gives you zero credibility in this world. Until you father a child, until you raise them, until you actually become a man yourself, then you would understand that you don't go manipulate people for $500 a pop. And for what? For forever gains? Then why the hell are they watching you? If they're already going to make all their money they're ever going to make and continue to make, when's enough enough? I got to earn back my $500 before I make it worth the while? Or do I got to wait until it's a discount on the 4th of July to get the Canadian discount for veterans? That's where you went too far for me. That's where I just really won't let it go. Don't worry, I hold grudges. I do. I'm bitter. I'm a child. I'm a petulant little brat. I'm all the above, right? What do they want to call me? What do they want to tell you I am? What I am is your worst fucking nightmare. Because I'll be proven right, and you'll be proven wrong. And people don't even know your track record about being proven wrong. How you pump super microcomputers, how you pump Tupperware, how you pump numerous other stocks before you ever landed on GameStop. How you just got here 6 months. You just walked in when Roy and Kitty walked in. You were out there holding hands with the boys over the pond. We know exactly what was going on. Ruby knows what's going on. It's the reason why Ruby's in the chat, watching me every night. I don't even think my wife knows who you are. Ruby knows who I am. Don't worry, Jackie. I'm not your friend. I never will be. The word's never. Because you're going to sell your shares. And I'm going to buy them. Let that sink in. Punk. Back to the chat, back to the channel. Please. All you fatties to the back. She's so cute. This is Jackie's girl, if you guys don't know. I have a statue of her. Pinned to the top of the chat of the Discord is going to be the chat channel where you can click on the link and you can come in here and tell me what you think. I have the volume up now. Kid Caribou, you are muted. I don't know why. Feel free to unmute yourself and then you're free. What's up, brother? I know. There you go. Speak up. This guy. He unmuted himself. His microphone doesn't work. You know there's like buttons on your microphone? I don't know, bro. You'll figure it out. I'm starting not to believe some of these guys who say they went to the Jim Croce concerts. I'm playing all his music, and you're like, you went. He died in 73, bro. He was 30 years old. You went to his how old are you? I'm old enough to have been, shit, what are you, 70? Who said they went to his concert? Yeah, if you could put time in a bottle, yeah, shit. There goes Kid Caribou. Can't figure out the damn Discord. Guys, click on the link if you want to tell me what you think. It's been a great week. It has been a great week, guys. GameStop's tracking right now. Let's go look at the charts really quick. We had a good day on GameStop, by the way. I loved it. It battled back. Came out today in the after hours, 25.53. I'm currently sitting on 1,000 plus shares. I feel good about it. I want somebody to show me their positions. Yeah, Tony and Jackie, first batters up. That's what I want to see. I want to see your positions with all that Discord money you guys have. Not me. So here we go. This is GameStop here, guys, in the triangle. This is going to be your daily chart. On the daily itself, you'll see that we had the huge rip up to 63. We know that in the pre-market it touched 70 plus, almost 80. And as it comes down, you're going to find out that our support is here. We might have found the bottom over here. I know we were looking at this bottom. It was $20.73, $21.51, whatever it was, 15 cents. Wherever Ryan Cohen ended up buying in at $21.55 looks really good. Now, the thing we wanted to show you guys was Roy and Kitty's back at it. Roy and Kitty's out here buying shares again. If you guys are not aware of what Roy and Kitty's doing, it's without a doubt Roy and Kitty. We've said it. We've proved it. And here's how we know it's RC. 26.69. Okay, and RK. I'm so sorry, not RC. So 26.69 every day. The spikes that you see on this market happen to be ending in 69 on those given days. It runs over here, but I think we proved it the other day when we were looking at all of them before this spike. It was over here, or was it? All the tops. Was it before this all cranked down? So over here. Who knows? Man, 29.92, that's big. That's big right there. Are we going? I don't know where we started when we started looking at it. 24 flat. Nah, it's the after hours I like. All these over here. He hit 96, but look at this 420. 24.20, that was a 420 reference. He did it on purpose, right? Then over here, 23.69, did it again on purpose. It's just what they're doing. He's just spiking it just to hit a 69 number, and he hits it hard right here. 25.69, does it on purpose. I hope people are paying attention. Here's another candle. 26.69. He's giving you the signals, guys. He's buying this whole time. 25.69. Buying it in the after hour. He knows how to do 24-hour market. He's just putting a price way up there. 25.69. Perfect. Like clockwork. I love it. And that's what's going to tell me that Roaring Kitty is here. 26.99. Well, we'll go with that. But he's been doing it for a lot of nights, and we started paying attention to it a while back. So shout out to Roaring Kitty for buying shares. I know he's exercising his options. He's doing all the above. The man's probably going to walk back in here with another YOLO update, and he will have definitely more than his 9 million shares. Now, 9 million shares, does he have to file, Marantz? No, he does not have to file yet. To have the float that he needs 5% of the float to have to file, okay? 5%. I have to put my phone on silent. This thing's going to be going off all night. I get messages all damn day. Now, 5% of the float, that is going to be around 20 million shares. So when he files that, that's when you'll know, hey, this man's in for 20 million. I think he's doing great. I like what he's doing. I like what GameStop's doing. And we're going to go to the daily chart. So there's your daily. We're coming to the end of this triangle. We will break out of it. We'll break out of it. We have this uptick. This could be our break right now. Our break, upon our break, we knew we had a ramp here to break out. We ramped, came back a little bit, and then it got wet and wild. So that can happen. They call it the S's, guys. I don't know if you guys are familiar. We'll stay in the drawing mode. Drawing mode. Let's see. Can I do it this way? Can I? Are they going to give me something to draw with? Right here. Drawing tool. So what you can do is you go up, you go down. It's like an S, right? So right here on a smaller time frame, if I go to the 4 hour, 4 hour. It's going to keep doing it. Man, I got to get out of the mode real quick. Hold on. So right now, this is what you see with the stock itself. You see it doing the same exact movement. S, just curling up. And it's going to curl up, and then take off, right? So that's what you see. A bunch of S's, whatever. And a guy showed me that. This guy showed me that on Twitter. And he was like, Marantz, I think it's going to keep going. I said, okay, well, we'll see. And, of course, it came down because they pushed it down after earnings. But you had this S formulating, and now we're getting the real thick of it. So, yeah, we definitely going to keep the same pattern. We're going to come out of it. And, they call these fractals, whenever they try to overlay charts on top of each other. I don't care about fractals because, one, I always got to tell these guys who are committed to the fractal practice is the floats change. There's catalysts that are involved, and there's market cap. So, like, to give an example, someone comes out and goes, hey, the float's only short, 11%. Look, I'll show you right here. Right here. It's going to tell you GameStop is only short 11.65%. So you go, okay, it's only short 11.65%, which is 47 million shares, right? But if you take the 306 million that it used to have before, and 47,564, and 306. That's going to be 15%, 15.5%. So an additional 4% would be the equivalent of the current short. But because there's more shares, 140 million more shares now, they're able to increase their short interest, the amount of shares. Remember this. I don't care. I don't care what you tell me. Where are you going to find them? Where are you going to find 47 million shares? Do you know that when you're filing all this right here with Ryan filed and bought 500,000 shares, okay? 500,000 shares for a total of 37 million. He spent $10 million. He bought them at $21.55. We are right now at the price of $25.43. He bought 500,000 shares. They're short 47 million. The price went up $4, and he bought 500,000. Ryan's buy is somewhere over here at the 21s. This whole push right here, this push. So from $20.51 up here, that's what 500,000 shares. They're short 47 million, guys. Do you know what's going to happen? Do you know what will happen if they ever try to close? I'll remind you, when they try to reposition and close off of good news, shit like this happens. You go up 8x, 10x. Well, guess what? That was then. This is now. Are we going to go up 8 or 9x from $25? From 20, that'd be 120, that'd be 180. Guess what that is, Marantz? 120 just happens to be the other side of this cup and handle as we get all the way up to here, 120. So we're going to be up here right now. It's going to happen. We're going to break out. We're going to feel good. We're going to go sideways. We'll be in the $80. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. A couple of things that Ryan has done. And I'm so sorry not to show you. This is what I was talking about. So we're here. We're cupping. We're going to be way up here, the equivalent way up here. But here's the thing, guys, okay? Couple of like masterful things that Ryan does. Ryan structured the company to capitalize on these stock runs. The first one happened in 2021 when GameStop ran and he offered to sell shares. He sold them. And the average stock price then was $220 a share at one point. So we literally sold into a run. We were all there. A lot of us were there, the people here in this chat. And they were selling $220 a share. Yes. Almost $55 a share is what they were paying for GameStop shares. The equivalent of today, right? $55. And he took all that money, paid off all the debt, and GameStop's amazing, right? No debt on the sheet. They have balance. They have $1 billion cash, and they go through. So when he gets to the next time, this capitulation state where the price is ready to break out, bullish divergence, you have that OBV running up. You have the price coming down. No way that happens. So as you see it, you go, boom, here we go, top side. We're going to take off. Everybody knows it. The work is in. And of course, our boy Ryan Kitty knows too. So as it takes off, Ryan puts in and says, we're doing an offering. It shocks the system because now the short sellers are like, holy shit, we're stuck, because he's literally going to raise $5 billion, $4 billion in this case. That's ammo. That's forever ammo. You can never lose now. So we just sold 140 million shares, our run up, and we protected ourselves. We insulated ourselves with cash. Now we do better business. We have partnerships. We sell more. We have better gross margin. We do the right things. We're profitable. First profitable year next to the last year. I mean, we have 2 years in a row, actual profit. That's all you ever need. The S&P 500 is in your grasp. All you need is a market cap to get there, and you will get there. But how are you going to get there? You got to have the actual financial structure to get there. That's the whole thing. There can't be a flash in the pan. You have to build the monetary policies around you to do it. And why do I say it that way, monetary policies? I'm talking about the actual cash flow. And when you insulate yourself for the perfection, when you issue senior notes with the conversion price of 30% over what you sold them at $29.85, 30% above that is $38.81. When you get to $38.81, guys, it's over. Boom. They convert, your market cap is inflated, and you're sitting there at $20 billion looking at each other going, look at what just happened. Off of offering $1.5 billion, we're going to be able to get this the way we need to. And everybody's going to win. Everyone here is going to be rewarded. It's going to happen, okay? Remember, I said this 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I started making videos, and I said, GameStop's getting the S&P 500, guys. And people laughed at me. People laughed me out of the room. People made videos to say I didn't know what I was talking about. They can't. They're not even profitable. They don't even have a profit. They don't have this. They don't have that. They would tell me everything, right? And I'd just look at them like, you don't know. You don't know what I know. You don't read what I read. You don't see what I see. Now watch this, guys. This is the best part about it. Remember, I just showed you GameStop's going to go up to 120 based off of short interest and running, whatever. GameStop's set up right now to make all this money at $40 because all they need is 40. You don't have to reach for the stars, babe. You can get it right here. Do it real. Don't overextend. Don't rush to the mountain. Don't run there. Walk there. And when we get to 40 and we have the structure and we have all the investors and everyone's there. Remember, people will jump in and out of your business all damn day. If you're going to go up $120, come down to 40, up $140, come down. People are going to sell. You have confidence that it's going to bounce back down to the ground again, Marantz. Yeah, guess what? $10 used to be our floor. Now it's 20 a year later. What's it going to be next year? It's a 100% increase. What's it going to be next year? 100% increase? It's going to be 40? Great. What's going to be the year after that? 80? Marantz, when are you going to sell? Never? Do you get it yet? GameStop's growing in front of you. And it takes time, guys. You might build a restaurant. You guys might open up a nightclub. And you go, I'm not going to make a profit for 4 years. That's business. GameStop's making a profit. But they're going to make you a profit. And you're going to be a prophet. Maybe. Maybe you guys don't believe. Most of you do. I got to read the chat. You got to see what's going on. But I hope you guys pay attention to the way Ryan's setting this up. He's setting it up to where you can't lose. He's certainly not here to lose. It's the old Donald Trump thing. It's the, if I ever run for president, I'm going to run to win. I'm certainly not going to run to lose. Ryan Cohen's going to build a company and buy it and lead it and be the CEO. He's not going to do all that to bankrupt himself and to sell out and to sell off to private equity and go private and not public and lose all the money. Nope. He's here to win. He's here to take it all. This is his moment. This is his moment right now. And like me, he's just like you. He's crazy. Pretending to be normal. Our Discord's the best in the world. You know, Kyoto, I want to tell you something about that. Something about this world that people don't understand. And it plays with my mind about the stock. It makes me think about GameStop. Like Philosophy 101. They go, hey, man. People rode horses for 6,000 years. And then in just the last 150 years, they invented cars and now they have rockets. Some guys are going to tell you, well, it's because the aliens are here. And we reverse engineered some cell phones and you know, this is the technology. And I'm going to tell you something different. You know, I mean, it's just a can, right? You know, I can try to crush this can. So I can just hit it like this. For 50 years. For 200 years. You don't know if I hit it yesterday or for the last 2,000 years. Because you never know when you just might break through. If you see a wall, you punch a wall. You never know if you're the 2,000th punch or the first punch. But when you do break through that wall, just know it took a lot to get through it. That's GameStop. There are people walking into GameStop not knowing what we've been through for the last 5 years. Most of us 4 years plus. They buy a share, they go, oh my God, it went up. We just bought it yesterday. We bought it this week. We just met you, and we bought shares at 22, and now they're 25. Oh my God, this investing stuff is so easy. Nobody knows what stage you're in and how you're going to succeed. They don't know how much time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears, urine you put into that. They don't know if you're on your first tap or your 2 millionth. Marantz, why do you go live every day? Why do you talk about the same thing every day? What are you guys, ridiculous? I never know who's watching. I don't know unless you type in the chat. But how do I know you're going to it's finally going to punch through? The message is finally going to get there. GameStop, best investment ever. Stop dicking around. Stop spending money on everything else. Just buckle down. If you don't need it, you don't need it. Figure it out. I'll see you in 5 years. I'll see you in 4 more years. It's high school. You remember high school? Me either. GameStop tells you 3 years, they're going to reevaluate the senior notes. 5 years, they're going to go ahead and convert and or offer. Within 5 years, you're going to be at $40 a share. Okay. I could be there tomorrow, or I could be there in 5 years. Get the message out. Talk to the people. Run it up. See what you can do. See what type of impact you can be. See the impact you can be. Yeah, I know. I walk the streets in my valley, in my state, and I promote GameStop from my heart. I'm not the most polished guy. I'm not the most likable guy. But it's what I do. And I don't give a shit. I don't care what you think of me. Because I guarantee you, Jehovah's are knocking on doors tomorrow. I guarantee you somebody's going to tell you Jesus loves you. I guarantee you a recruiter's going to be going to a high school tomorrow trying to talk kids into signing up and offering them a college fund. There's always going to be someone passing out a message. But don't confuse the messenger with the message itself. And that's why I show up every day. That's why you get a 2-night live stream tonight. Because I was sitting here talking to the wife. I said, Mama, what are we doing right now? She said, nothing, watching the show. Baby, I'm going to go live. She said, for what? I said, because I need to talk to my people. I got a lot in my brain. I got a lot just killing me. She said, okay, go get it out. That's it. What was killing me? It's like my wake-up call. I should have named the stream Wake-Up Call. Wake up, people. This thing's about to get real. Country might get tight. Jobs might be lost. You might find some financial hardships that you can't get past. I already thought about it. Like, if you ever lost your job or you lost your way, take it. Take all this shit. Why would I sell my shares? Why would I sell my GameStop shares to keep status quo, to keep up with the Joneses, have a nice car and a house? The fuck? Keep all that shit. I want what's mine. What I built. What I know it's worth. I'm not losing anything just yet. I'm going to go down with the fight and the struggle, but you ain't getting a damn dollar out of me. Wall Street. You owe me money. I've been out here walking the streets, educating folks, doing everything I can just to sit on the same side of the street to tell you, you lost. The chat is open. Discord's open. Click on the link. Tell me what you think. I'm going to read the chat, and I'm going to get up out of here because I got League of Legends to play. What I missed? Sergio, you didn't miss anything. You missed me, I miss you. GameStop is going to beat the short's ass with the damn Switch 2 coming out June 6th. For the record, that's soon. Justin Wright, I don't know. I just know when a console gets released, a lot of accessories get sold. A lot of foot traffic comes to your building. And hopefully you can capture those memberships, those controllers, those add-ons, and the console itself. And I know tariffs are looming. And I know Trump must be a Switch fan because he put him on hold. But we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to live in the meantime while we wait. You and I both, Don. Hey, Don, I just keep buying one share a day, bro. One share a day over the last year got me from or last year and a half, I think. I mean, from like 600 to 1,000 plus, and I'm gonna keep going. Like, I'm never gonna stop, guys. I don't care the price either. Price could be $40. I'm still buying a share. How are you gonna afford it? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. Fuck it. Some bills might be a little late. Oh yeah, you might not. You might be calling me Spectrum. Gas company might come look for me. Electric company might say, you know what, Marantz, you owe us a little more. Cell phone company might say, we need to pay that bill now. Insurance company might be calling. You know what? You all can wait. I'm very responsible. Yes, I break it all off the right way, but I'm telling you, I'm not paying anything in advance. I'm waiting. Because these cars are about to be paid off. Oh, my God. I think it's like 2 to 3 more payments, bros. I know I've been saying that for like 2 to 3 months. You don't know. Oh, my God. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's like a burden. It's like a... And you know, and I told my wife, I said, never again. I'm never buying a new car again. I don't care. I mean, I got them. And I shouldn't live that way, but I don't need a new car. I don't. Matter of fact, I don't even need a job. No, nah. Hell with the job too, man. I don't want to drive that far. I'm joking, guys. I love my job. What the hell's wrong with you? No new friends. That's just wrong. So not Canadian of Jackie. Oh, let me tell you something, Sharon. But it's so true, right? Stop me when I lie. Let's do that one. Is Rose here? Yeah, she's always here. I keep her right there on my shoulder. You were 3 years old in 73, Robert. So there we go. Marantz, I was in high school. Damn, stock jockey. Damn. He was in high school. This boy born in 1954. Shit. AMC stock is a question mark. Anyone? The answer is a joke. Totally agree with you, Marantz. Enough putting GME and AMC in the same basket. Oh, I've been saying that for 4 years. So you need a new one from GameStop? Absolutely, you all do. 43 average with 1K shares. Damn, Patty Mills. 43 average? My God. And I've held since January 2021, not going anywhere. That's a problem for me, Patty. And I'm poor. It's GameStop or nothing for me. I believe in DFV and Ryan Cohen. So do I. But Patty, over 4 years, you mean to tell me you couldn't buy one share? You couldn't throw in $30 here and there? I'm just saying you could have got your cost average way down. You still can. But you just do one thing at a time. Like, people think you have to go buy a share a day. It doesn't. Well, guys, I bought $15 today. I bought half a share today. No problem. I'll buy $10 if that's all I have. $5. I don't have to go hardcore, but let me go $10 5 days a week. Oh man, that's $50. That's 2 shares a week. I'm okay. Hey yo, Wall Street Bets mod Barbie still just talking to himself on Superstock Daily right now. Oh yeah, he type to himself like 40 different ways, Rick? We don't. Who goes to Superstock? I haven't been there in decades, bro, and I won't. Yes, I'm on the upper side of my 6th decade. Damn. Good job, stock jockey. Good job. Good. And I'm just happy that I'm appealing to you, all you old people out there. I'm happy you guys watch, man, because I'm telling you, I know, man. Hey, how about this? My music selections today were for me and my pops, basically, because that's my dad grew. I was born on that shit, so. And I'm poor. There we go. Me too. Thump, thump, thump. This is glorious. Thump, thump, thump. I'm so sorry. Is he coming? Catching. Amazing catch. The rocket. Thank you. Pay attention, kids. Any thoughts on the Trey X2 GME ETF? Vinci Elliott, I talked about it this morning on the live stream. I love ETFs. All of them. I don't care. They all, if they want to go ahead and buy more GameStop shares with them, that's what they're going to do. They're going to use them as shorting mechanisms. They're going to do that too. But, you know, the double exposure ETF, could be great on green days and bad on red days. Doesn't matter, really. People are going to buy shares and hold them. So I don't care what they want to, like, who they want to get excited on it. You got to know how much is going to be backing it. That's what you got to see. So it's pretty weird. Eventually, getting GameStop under 25 will not exist. $100 should be the floor, even without MOAS. Correct, Patty Mills. I'm down with that. But after $40, it's MOAS. Listen to me, guys. GameStop gets into the S&P 500. Prepare yourselves for everything you ever wanted, because it's going to happen. Once they get into the S&P 500, prepare yourself, because you're going to see price action and you're going to see rockets. You're going to see dollars that you've never seen in your bank account. And then you're going to get phone calls from people you've never heard from, where they're going to be like, hey, bro, remember me? I remember you. I remember you telling me about that GameStop shit. You still got it? Nah, man, I sold, bro. Nah, I didn't. Man, you knew. I was fake. Man, I was just saying that shit, bro. I sold 3 years ago. Yeah, got sick of that shit. Remember when I lost my job, bro? Sold that shit. Yeah, man. You don't tell anybody. You don't tell anybody. Let them call my phone. There you go with the fractal practice. I'm telling you, I'm into the thick of it. Would you sell at 2,500 a share? Would I? Yes, Patty Mills. I will sell at 25. I would sell well before that because the minute it hits 509, I just want to make this very clear to everybody in the chat. And I have over 1,000 shares. We know that. But the minute it hits 509, I'm selling one share every day that it is over 509. So if it gets to 600, I'll still sell one share. If it gets to 700, I'll still sell one share. I'm just going to sell one share every day for 4 years and let it just run on up. That's what I'm going to do because it's going to happen. I'm going to be here, babe. So when I'm sitting there and it's 2,500, yeah, who knows? Maybe that day I'll be like, this is my jump off. Honestly, I mean, what do you guys want me to do? I could do a lot with a couple $1,000,000. I can do a lot. And I'm not greedy, so I don't have benchmarks like that. I don't have price points like that. I just pick 509 because I picked 509. Don't worry, that price is coming down too. Might be 507 by tomorrow. Everybody in the Discord should have a capital S in their pants. Okay. Not for me. Got to pump those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. There we go. All you guys. I love you guys. We all got enough. Marantz gets more people than Wall Street Bets. That shit's all bots. Yes, Rick. Yes, we do get more people here. I think the morning show had 2,000 people. 2,000 investors is a lot of investors to come watch your show. I just want people to know that. It's more than Matthew Kors. Believe it. I'm curious with the 1.3 offering and the short vid you posted of a suspect transaction of equivalent value. Yeah, we found out that it wasn't. That was the point. Somebody claimed that their wallet was that wallet for the 1.5 billion. So we'll sit back and we'll wait. We'll see what it is. I'm late. Marantz is on fire. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate you. GME is Gladiator. Yeah. Are you not entertained? It says here, but fundamentals are so much better. Thanks, bro. Yes, I agree. What we do in life echoes in eternity. You got. We're Russell Crowe now, bro. Got it. Is that what happens when... Wow. I would do anything to get $10 GME right now. Patty Mills, well, congratulations. Like a slow, steady vice. Pressure is steady on them. I assume so. It might be. Will DFE be back before GTA 6? Well, we got a Ryan Cohen buy order in before GTA 6, so that's pretty cool. Philosopher's Stone 101. It's only delusional until it works. I agree. Damn, someone write that down. Write down what? I don't know what I said. You guys say bars. Thank you, Danny. I don't remember what I said. I never know what I say. Okay? Guys, when the show's over, I got to watch it back again because I forget what I said. Philosophical Marantz deeper than Marinara's Trench. Marinara's Trench, whatever. However you say that damn word. Yeah, I'm familiar. It's the deepest part of the earth, whatever. Yeah. I'm here. Let's break it all down. Sure. Juso, thank you. I enjoyed the show earlier about what you're getting your wife for Xmas. Shit was real. My wife has never been so happy when I got her a heated blanket. Real talk. I walked in with a heated blanket, and she said, "Oh, my God, you know me so well." That was it. That's all it took, bros. That's it, bro. $30. We are the champions, my friends. Hell yeah, I did that. I don't care. I don't care what you think of me, too. You could tell me to my face, I ain't shit. You ain't shit. You don't buy me. And you know what? I'll look at you and be like, Mama, I own GameStop. You see this shit on my arm right here? You see this shit? I own the company, babe. I'm the owner. When they ask me, what do you do? I said, well, I own it. I own this shit. That's what I do. How much of these, bro, all these wannabe YouTubers, what you guys got? Where's your GameStop tattoo? I want to see how real these motherfuckers are. These dudes about that shit. They're about that life. They talk that shit. Like when you're in a gang, you're in a cult. You're like, yeah, you can drink the cyanide with the rest of us. You put on the black Nikes. You put on the did they wear black Nikes? I don't know what they wore. The Nike Cortez? Were they British Knights? What did they wear? LA Gears? Bro, I'll put the shit on. I'll be like, yo, what's up, homie? You're not from my hood, are you? They'll be like, no, we got permission to be here. You got permission to shoot video here? Jack, from who? From my homie, man. I don't know your homie. That homie ain't from my block. From what? From Jimmy? We don't know him. We don't know him. We don't claim him. You imagine? Yeah, my boy Richard Newton said I could shoot video here. The minute I say Richard, you should see these little bros. You know who the conservatives are and who the Democrats are in the chat. You know who they are by the way they type to me. Hey man, that's not cool, bro. It's not cool, man. Richard's a cool guy. It's like they didn't even watch his videos from like 3 years ago when he was talking all that shit. I don't forget. Elephant. It's because I am. Never mind. I was going to get a little crude there. I apologize. My bad, bros. Okay. Elephant. Elephant. For the hell of it. It's 6:10. I'm addicted and waiting for your daily. Marcelo, 6:10 in the morning? Thank you so much, man. This guy he's in Israel watching the show. And I just want to say thank you. Shout out to the world because they all watch the show. Been listening to me for 5 years. 4 years. 4 years, bro. But yeah, I hear you. If you aren't going to finish, don't get started. It's a great way to look at life. I'll take that. GME is what's called an investment. Wall Street Bets hates us. This means we're cool. Score one for the good guys. Damn, another bar. I didn't even hear it. What did I say? Put music behind it. GameStop was a massive inspiration, really start truly living my life. Still is, but was too. That's cool, American. I'm right there with you. We're ready to fuck. Yeah, what would I be doing with my life if it wasn't for GameStop and YouTube and the Discord? Like, what would I be doing? Nothing. I'd be a failure. Oh, man. I'd be a failure in life. I was a failure till I met you. You, mama. You. Imagine getting your account suspended on Superstock for a Wall Street Bets mod. Couldn't be me. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I've been investing the whole time. You taught me a long time ago about looking at who runs the company, the CEO, and made me realize that I bought a bag of shit with AMC. Ziggy Zag. You're welcome, bro. Ziggity Zag. Yeah. Trust me. You know what I love? When somebody tells me that they're into stocks, like some guy told me yesterday, he was talking to me, he goes, oh, yeah, man, I invest too. Like, yeah, what do you do? He goes, I go to the penny stocks, and I look up all these pharmaceutical companies that are about to get their drugs ADA approved, and I put $1,000 on them. And I go, what? What? He goes, yeah, I put $1,000 on them. You know, like you can find like 4 or 5 of them that are about to go, you know. I go, so you spend $5,000 for the potential to win what? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. They're gambling. They just gamble, and then they feel good when they get a win, and that justifies the gamble. That's not investing. That's not creating wealth. That's feeding a vice. That's all that's doing. You got this itch. You're like, you know, girlfriend gave me $20 for lunch, but I'm going to get some parlays instead. We're going to get a 16 parlay. $5 a piece. I'm going to get 4 parlays. We're going to win. We're going to eat. We're going to eat now. Bitch, you just lost $20. Stop betting on sports. Start betting on yourself. Nah, man, I know all the winners. No, you don't. Good night, Dan. Thank you so much. GameStop, yeah, bud. Thank you for the song yesterday, Marantz. Till you can't believe it was. Can't I believe it was. I don't know what song it was. Oh, Till You Can't. Oh, yeah. Call your mom and dad. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Starship Troopers all day. Addlebot 10,000. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, did I not show you guys? My bad, bros. I was going on it and then I stopped. So I have it all here. So here's Ryan Cohen. Here's Larry Chang, Lawrence Chang, and he bought his 83,000. He has 83,000 shares now. He's at 5,000 shares for $107,000. You have Alan Addo who bought it for $257, 10,000 shares at $25.75. That means the man's buying today. This man is buying as the run-up happens. You know, 410 is the target date, boom, and he is sitting on 572,000 shares. So these guys are millionaires. These guys are putting their own cash in on the stock itself. They're doing great, and they're owners of the company. So, yeah, directors filing that they're buying on a shorted stock of 47 million shares in a time that, you know, Marantz is sitting here green, by the way. I'm green. And I don't have as much as them in the stock. I only have 25,000, but I do what I can. That's what I can tell you. Here's the website on GameStop, guys. Looking healthy again. They took the Switch down a notch. They put Minecraft and everything. They got rid of the Switch homepage, mainly probably because of the tariff concerns. But they got some good card channels, some good little deals going on. When I go to the cards, let's go to PSA graded cards. Oh, I can send them in. You saw the price was elevated. I didn't touch on this. I should have touched on this. GameStop and PSA are they're green because GameStop's sending them millions and millions of cards, guys. Believe it, over a million cards already. That they increased the price to $18.99, and they also increased the turnaround. So it used to be 45-day turnaround. It is now 65-day turnaround. They added 20 more days because there's just too many cards coming in. And you know what? Okay, PSA. So you couldn't do them as fast as you should, but I'm not worried about it one bit. This is exactly what you knew would happen until PSA gets better at what they do. So free shipping for pros is still huge, and the cards are there for $21.18.99. I did send off two batches of cards on my orders themselves. They were shipped. Order details is going to be in here. 3 cards at $21.99, which is going to be my sports cards that I sent out. And then you'll have my next one's going to be 3 cards at $18.99. That's going to be my Pokemon cards that I sent out. So I sent out 6 cards to get graded. When they come back, those 6 cards, one, I'll figure out the pricing, what they want to give me for them. If they don't want to give me value for them, or if they don't want to buy them, because they did refuse to buy 1 card from me because there was no value. It was the only card in PSA graded. My Shohei Ohtani, the die cut card, number 17 out of 99. And nobody had that card graded. It's okay. I gave it to my daughter. If they didn't want to buy it, it's fine. But I have other cards, and there's cards that I'll be giving away. Whatever they don't buy, I will be giving away because none of the cards that I send in I want to keep for any sentimental reasons or anything like that. So I'll be giving those away. The charts themselves, guys, I'm ready for the chart to break out. I love this chart. This is the monthly chart. There's a weekly. There's everything. GameStop's looking really good. It's coiled up really tight. Dependent on how you read a chart or how you read the actual lines themselves, you see we have this ability. We're here right now. Okay, I just want to make this very clear. We're here, and this is the monthly, and we have this ability to break out of this triangle. But the triangle is actually the extended triangle here. So this yellow line is the extended triangle along with the top line, the Laker colors. Okay. So it stems from way back here and way down here. We're still pushing. We're still pushing up, but we should be able to break out of this on the top side. I don't have any downside triangle here. Like the floor is the yellow no matter what. So by October, $25 should be the minimum of this stock. You should never get below 25. And that's just because of continually buying. Remember this OBV down here, if you're reading, it keeps going. It went from, these 5 billion, 6 billion time frame all the way up to 7.6, whatever it may be, but now it's at 745, and that's on the monthly. But if you look at the weekly, 892, so it's really holding itself up together. And I like it. I like it a lot way up here because you'll never find this type of volume on it to suffice, 8.9. And you'll never see people actually selling it off. If you did, you would see this on balance volume come down. It would go on a downtrend really bad if they were selling it off themselves. They're just shorting it. That's all they're doing. They're shorting it. That's what they did. If you see here, the OBV came down. And this time frame that it came down, you see this little hitch right here? That little hitch right here to go from 9 billion on volume, 8.9 billion, to 8.8, so around 200 million, okay, volume on the downside, coming down. But guess what? The short increased. The short percentage increased from not only being at 7% all the way to 12 essentially, but it went from around 27 million shares all the way to 42 million, 47 million. So it went up 20 million shares short to drop it that much. And all they did was drop it just, 10 basis points. That's nothing. You go from what, 9 flat, what was that, 898 down to 20 basis points. Wow. And it took you all that. Don't worry, we bought it all back up. So this is a continuation of counting the volume, and it never dissipates all the way down to the ground, because that would be the true indicator that people are selling, by the way. That would be, hey, they're selling. They're out of here. And that's why I have to zoom out so that you guys can see that even during this 4-year run right here, we never sold. We weren't selling. We were pushed out sideways, but we weren't selling. We were staying on path. I mean, the average was around, look at it, we can go in here. You were at 6 billion, 6 billion, 6 billion, 6 billion. You were still in the sixes the whole way. When did you fall below 6? You never got there, or did you? Nope, right there. 6.5. So you stayed flat. For 4 years, you stayed flat. 3 years, you stayed flat on this. So once you knew you weren't going to get it lower, but the price kept getting lower, your OBV didn't get lower. The price got lower, but the OBV didn't. So guess what that means? Bullish divergence towards the top side. And that's exactly what happens. You run up on the stock. We ran all the way to 64, and your OBV went up to 7.4. We got into new territory at the 8.7s. Once you're at the 8.7 range, you look at it, 8.7, and that's the previous high, right? You're at 8.74. Well, guess what? That was at $48. Guess where we're at today? We're at 8.7 still, right now. 8.7 as I talk to you, 8.9. We're at 8.92, and the price is $25. We've increased 200 million volume on OBV, and the price went down. Guys, that's a bullish divergence. That's trending topside. Oh, that means it's a short term bearish, not long term. It's gonna go bullish. That's what that means. I hope you guys know that. But there's people out here who try to tell you, I don't know what metrics they use, or indicators they use. I just use simple math. It's real simple. We're up. We're here. We're pushing. The price comes down, yet our OBV doesn't. The only time the OBV came down was when they shorted it right here. 200 million shares was the volume on a downtick, and that was earnings, and we had the best earnings ever. And guess what? Our insiders bought it back. They bought it back over the next 2 weeks after all their announcements of their senior notes. They were in a quiet period. They were locked out. They're now free. They buy it all. They're not doing Bed Bath & Gone. They're not doing any other mergers, acquisitions. They're running their business. And that's where they were allowed to buy shares today. So this whole time that they haven't been buying shares, it's been not because they had a partnership with PSA, or they had this partnership with Teddy and all this other bullshit. People are making up names and stuff. No, you guys are all wrong. They've just been waiting for this moment. So the minute they bought in, kiss my ass with all that. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They're doing what they're doing, and they're running a better business. So show me what you got. Hey, Marantz. PM Righteous here. Oh, what's up, PM? How you doing, man? Please be praying for AMC Project Popcorn. The investors are coming together, and hopefully underneath the Trumpist administration, something could happen and be done. No, and I won't be praying for them. They support an individual that has done unspeakable acts with the Russian ballerina that's underage. No, I will not be supporting them. So you can miss me with the bullshit, PM. And you've been with me for 4 years, bro, and out of respect that you've been hanging out with me for that long, I'm going to let that slide. I'm going to let your bullshit slide because maybe you're blinded by the light too. AMC investors were duped by themselves. They talked to each other, and they convinced each other this is a good investment. You should be looking for trades right now, not the administration to save you. You should go ask Trades why he pumped out information, because he was paid to. Guys, he was paid to pump out information, and guess what it was? To manipulate you. You wouldn't even know who Adam Aaron is if it wasn't for Trades. No, you're never going to get an okay from me. Rose looking good in the back. She got a fatty. Both of the stocks have the same legacy shorts. There you go, Chuck. You're out of here too. Chuck, I don't know you, Chuck, and I don't want to know you. You're a complete fucking idiot. I'm going to tell you guys, man. If you guys don't have a clue of what you're talking about, don't come talk to me. Like, honestly, sit there and listen. I've got thousands of videos online. The word is thousands. When you find out that AMC was the hedge to GameStop and they deployed it against you, I just showed you the OBV. Like, are you even serious right now? Let's go look at it, guys. Let's go look at it. The price comes down right after the conversion. Where did you go from? OBV, from the days of that it ran to the sky, it was at what, 1.5 billion. It came all the way down to what? 500 million? You lost a million? I'm so sorry. A billion on volume? People were selling this shit. Then you guys think you're Captain Save-A-Ho and you bought back in. And this is what's going to happen. As the price comes down, you're going to go down. And it's all organic, and it's all really happening. You're coming in at 3.2 all the way to here, 500,000. 500 million, I apologize. 500 million on volume downward. People are selling as it's going down. Do you understand how OBV works? It takes a plus and minus per day, every day. If it was a green day, it gives you a plus side. If it's a red day, it gives you a downside. They are selling off more on red days. If you were selling on green days, it's because people are buying it and it's going to the roof. If you're selling off when the price is dropping, this is the true indicator right here. It is that simple. Don't complicate it. Don't tell me anything else. It's that simple. Shit, man. Volume. Oh, I'm so sorry for not showing you guys. I'm over here not showing you. I apologize. Volume shows you where the stock is going. Do you see this? From November, 3.2 billion, all the way down to here, you already lost 500 million shares. 500 million on volume. Because people are selling on those days. This is your OBV, where you once were. You probably thought you were sky high back then. Look at this. We were once at 1.42 billion. You know how many shares exist? This is only 3x the float. Shocker. Then you come over, and it starts going down once Project Popcorn really gets announced, right? And you get all the way down to 500,000. And now you're up here playing in the dirt. Hey, guys, OBV going up on a green day, everybody's buying in. Do you know what this means? This means that when you go sideways, the price comes down, and it's still going sideways. You're bleeding out everybody. Everyone's losing their money because there's no volume in this stock. You could be on a green day, nobody's hitting it, no one's touching it, there's no institutional ownership, nobody cares about this damn company because it's a fake, it's a front, and it's a play on you, the people. You guys got played. You can't go to the administration, the SEC, and say you got manipulated. No, you're uneducated. There's a very big difference there. You didn't want to educate yourself on what private equity was? You didn't want to educate yourself on Adam Aaron, who actually manages your money, and how he was employed by Apollo Global Management, worked for Josh Harris directly? You don't know what private equity does and how they leverage companies, execute hostile takeovers, and bankrupt the company? How about this? AMC, the company, was sold in 2001. To whom? Apollo Global Management. The movie theater you're trying to buy, or the 100-year movie company, those fuckers don't exist. The original people at AMC left in 2001. You bought the carcass. It went private. They partnered up with JP Morgan in 2004. They went public again in 2013, 2014, 2015 with Wanda Group. That's after they carved out all their assets. Go ask Magic Johnson. You know the movie theaters, Magic Johnson movie theaters? You know Magic Johnson, the same one that actually bought the Dodgers? With whom? Private equity. That bought the Washington Commanders? With whom? Josh Harris and Apollo. He's a billionaire because he's hanging out with private equity billionaires. They played you. They still play you. That's why Jackie De La Tits pumps Kohl's. Why is it that this guy pumps every private equity investment? And he comes from Canada. Did I already show you? Did I already tell you about Canadian pension plans? The Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board? And how they're invested with private equity here in America? And how all the YouTubers are Canadian? All of them. TMI, Uncle Bruce, Jackie. The list goes on and on. Financial Journey. They're all of a sudden, they're really well versed in U.S. markets. Oh, yeah. I missed it. My bad, bro. Citron Research. You guys don't even do the homework, man. If you haven't watched Connect the Dots, don't talk to me either. I'll get annoyed. Yeah, this is me. This is me annoyed. It's like somebody saying, read my book. You want to learn about me? Read my book. PP Seeds. Okay. Canadian. Okay. ABC, Canadian. You figure it out yet? I did. And they left breadcrumbs. They gave it away. There's so much that I can't say, but one day I will. Because one day I'm going to have fuck you money. And when I have the fuck you money, prepare yourself. Because I got everything in the trunk. I got all the skeletons in the closet. I've got receipts you guys haven't even seen yet. The mods know. Some people know. Jay, Trove, they know. That'll blow your mind. Wonder why people are so dedicated to the channel and the vibe and what we do? Because those people, they know. They know what's up. I can't wait. I can't wait to tell you guys one day. This is going to blow your fucking mind. And that's how I know who's doing it to me. Because they left breadcrumbs. It'll be a good book. I'm sure you guys will buy it. My dad said, Marantz, how much do I owe you for the TA? Nah, you don't owe me anything, brother. Appreciate the support for the channel, though. Vincey, how you doing, man? Welcome back. This is Classic Marantz Stream. Yeah, if you're hanging out with me, I could get tatted up, or I could be some shares with that money. Carter, I'll tell you the truth, man. My boy inking all day, right? Inking all day in the chat. I go and see him for the tattoo. And, you know, he hits me with the, hey, Marantz, don't even worry about it, bro. It's, you know, $40, you're good. It's a true story. He'll tell you. Oh, he's here right now. He's here. Hey, Ink, I see you now. I just saw you in the chat. He said, $40, bro. And I said, come on, man. I'm going to pay you for your craft. I paid him money. I paid him real money to say, hey, I appreciate your time, your energy, and support. Maybe you can buy something, you know, take care of your family, get some shares. That was a real thing that happened. And holy shit. Well, this is new. Not new, though, for Funny Spider. He's been around for a long time. Funny Spider's been supporting this channel for 4 years, guys. Shout out to Funny Spider. 50 free memberships for the crew. If you guys don't know, some of the live streams do go private if they're a little too loud, a little too much. They're out there. You can watch them. And there are some member-only videos. So I just want to say thank you again for the love and support of the channel. Funny Spider. Thank you, man. That guy's been around me for, honestly, every day for 3 years. But for 4 years, been streaming with them. So appreciate him, though. I got to watch what I say. There's been haters. Kid Caribou setting through $10. Mic still doesn't work. Keep getting up the good work. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. I don't know why. You know, I know where you can buy a new mic. You can take your ass down to GameStop. They have some headsets that you can just plug right in. You're good. Thank you guys so much. If you guys ever want to talk to me right now live on the stream, you guys can. Click on the link in the Discord or on the description of the video or right now in the chat. There's a link pinned to the top of the chat. It says Discord. Click on it. Tell me what you think, and we'll talk right now. I'm live in there. I'm going to get the GME tramp stamp, and we'll see Marantz. Tramp stamp, bro. I know some dudes with tramp stamps, and I'm telling you right now, very not flattering. Like, what had to be going through your mind to get one? Like, I know some dudes with some shit, and I'm just like, what the what? I tell my wife all the time, baby, I ain't never doing that. Hey, right. Ink and all that. Don't ever let me tell you, hey, bro, hit me up on my back, bro. No, never. But I got to get back to you, man. I'm busy all month. We got Coachella, Stagecoach, and then we got weddings. We got birthday parties. We got all this shit this month. But I'm thinking more like May or June. I think I'm going to drive down there to your spot, bro. If you're available. I know you're a busy man. But if you could just fit me in for like, I just want to add to it. I just want to put 51 on here. I want to put 51. And then I want to add like an American flag background. And then I want to put Marantz Rantz in red and black. I want to do that too. I want to do a lot of shit. I want this whole arm to be for the channel. Like dedicated to the channel. That's my whole thing. So, yeah, I'm ready. Years of holding GameStop would be, we have been wrong by now. GME Elitist. How more positive can you be? Exactly. I'm part of the cult, babe. Insider buy, and it has me on cloud 69. Well, if you guys see the stock price, it's always 69, man. Got the damn memory crash again. Oh, man, me too, dude. Me too. It sucks. But then it comes back, I hope. Tyler, how we doing? Tyler, welcome back to the chat. I'm a bit behind, but Nike Air Decades is the shoe you're referring to. Oh, was it? Was it the Nike Airs? Oh, the Nike Air Flights or something like that. Yeah, bro, I need to get some of those. Heaven's Gate. Yep. I just might buy them. No, I won't buy them. Bro, I found this nice pair of Pumas. Oh, we had these pair of Pumas, man. Oh, my God. They had my size, 13, everything. And they were $30. And my wife goes, just get them. Because she knows I really like them. Like, I really like them. And I go, Mama, $30 is a lot of money to me. And she said, babe, it's $30 for a pair of shoes, a good pair of shoes. They look good. They looked amazing, guys. They look really nice. I'll post a picture in the Discord later. But there was brown ones and there was gray ones. And she said, just get them. And I didn't get them. Man, where's your GameStop tattoo? Nah, I bought a half a share today, rather. I did that instead. It's delayed until further notice. The release date will not be delayed. There we go. I'm never selling. He says he's never selling, bro. Shit, you guys don't know. He's real GameStop, bro. He's real GameStop. Another insider buying at 25 signals more buttons from here right on. Yeah. Was hoping for a dip next week, but after I get paid, fine, I'll buy no matter what, though. Yeah, I don't know what dip you're talking about, bro. We don't even, I still don't know. Good evening. Good to see you guys. Who knows? But it does mean Insider Things is a good lace for their money. Sure. Insiders have bought it, and it has dipped below many times in the past. Yeah, Ryan bought it at 24. Alan, they all bought it at 25, 30 in that range. So, and then it came all the way down to 10, and they still didn't budge. Just buy when you feel comfortable buying. Exactly. Own your buys. Take your time. Buy in. There's no rush. That's what I told one of my boys, man. One of my guys, he watches the show. He's so dedicated to it. I'm proud of him. One, he's educating himself. But then he like kind of beats himself up at times. He's like, man, I wish I had more money. I wish I could get more shares. I'm like, yo, bro, don't wish that. Just know that every dollar you put in, you're going to get back one day whenever you need it. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you need to get all these profits, $50 million a share or whatever they're saying. No, if you put away all this money, you just keep plugging away at it for years and years and years. It's like your 401k. It's this big savings account that's going to be there for you when you really need it. And we'll see how it goes. Mullen Automotive at 3 cents. No, they're worse than that, bro. It's worse than that. I mean, it's 1,000 to 1. Piercy, you might want to delete that comment. Oh, let me tell you, bro. He's out of here. Those boys are out of here, bro. Before Marantz reads it, giving you some time. There you go. I didn't even know. Oh, that person's probably blocked and muted because there's guys who I block and mute. Guys, can I tell you guys something? I get bamboozled with bombarded, I should say, not bamboozled. I get bombarded with messages all night long on Twitter and YouTube. Like people write some shit like you're stupid, you don't know anything, you're dumb, blah blah. I don't even give them a second chance. I just block them. I just put hide from this channel, and I go to my Twitter and I just block. You'll never have to see my stuff again. Hey, you can come in here and talk. I'll never see them. I'll never see what they write. It's just going to be blank. And I'll never talk to them again. And that's okay. I'm happy with that. I've learned not to fight with the trolls. Fighting with them gets me in a different mindset, and I don't want to feel that way. I just want to have fun with doing what I do. These late night streams, it's only going to happen like on a Thursday. I can't do it any other day of the week, just Thursday. I'm right here in front of you, and we're going to be here. Some guys, this is not late night. This is early. Like Kyoto, he's in Japan. But there you go. Adam Aaron talking up Wanda conversation and dump February, March made me puke and sell my last AMC. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. You got to imagine, Wanda sold off at $14 a share. And I was thinking, man, they missed the pump and everything. Nope, the pump wouldn't have happened if Wanda had shares. They sold their shares so that somebody could pump it. That's when I was like, yo, this is real. This is a play on people. I knew it. And then it got out at 13. That was amazing. Look at how far down it's come. It's at 20 cents right now. So everybody did well in these investments. Adam Aaron talking up. Yeah, there we go. When I go to GameStop, I buy things that work, just like my Pikachu lamp. Cool. I got a Minecraft lamp up there. I bought my Final Fantasy Pixel Mage lamps from GameStop. Cool. Hell yeah, because I'm reading my boy over here. Inking all day. He said, hell yeah, because I got my Vader lamp. Oh, you did. And Atrix lights. Use them daily. Yeah, I have the Atrix light right now. That's what I'm using on my lighting. I never know when it's going to go out. I've had it for 4 years, and I use it every day, bro. We're forced to pay into the CPP. Are you, Chug? That sucks. Canadian pension plan, guys. I mean, they're going to make money. They're also going to lose money if GameStop does what it does. So I'm not worried about it. Not if they do what they do, when they do what they do. Jay sent me messages while I'm live. Jay. GameStop and 9 surprising stocks in Mark Cuban's 2025 portfolio. Mark Cuban, you're such a bitch, bro. Now he's buying GameStop. Now he wants to be part of this. I hate Mark Cuban, by the way. His face. I hate his face. I can't stand him. Pretty sure Andrew No Money is from Toronto, too. Oh, no, that guy's from California, isn't he? If he's from over there, I wouldn't doubt it either, though. Thanks for responding to Kyoto. Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go, Mentats. Blockbuster receipts. What do you want, Blockbuster? What do you need? You want to talk about Blockbuster? Because we can. You already know. My boy running it back tonight. Yes, J-Dub's doing it right. Like Walter White with the machine gun in the trunk. When will Nat Turner buy some damn shares? I don't know, Mentats. He doesn't have to. He's just there. Carter, get a tat of a share. Yeah, check this out. Oh, is this guy back, Human Made? Marantz Rantz looks like Tito Ortiz. There you go, Human Made. I'm happy you're back. I was hoping you'd come back, Human Made, so I could hide you from the channel for the rest of your life. Is that fair? You're never coming back, bro. You just wasted your only chance to exist in the internet because now no one's going to know you. It sucks, bro. It sucks because I know what happens when like you lose your friends and play video games and you have no one to play with. It's got to suck. Yeah. But I'm like the girl who never called you back, bro. That's who I am. What's up, 40? For supplies going straight up for shares. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 40 for supplies. Oh, so that's what he's charging. Yeah, no. Canadian Teachers Pension Plan got holding FTX bags. Oh, my God. It wasn't just them, bro. It wasn't this them. Yeah, Spider's out here, bro. Tipfoil Theory's here. Tipfoil, you still out there running around? Love you, bro. Tipfoil's a good-ass dude. Let's see who else got a free membership. I always got to see if there's some girlies in the chat that I don't want here. They know who they are. Kid Caribou, thank you so much. Wendy's around, thank you. Funny Spider is awesome. We know that. Funny, the book is going to be epic. Yeah. Oh, because you guys know what's going to be in it? Yeah. Man, can you imagine? Derek A., my boy. Could you guys imagine what's in it? The amount of craziness that happens on this channel and on Discord, you could write a trilogy. Yes. We've been infiltrated. We've been attacked. Hey, how about during the live stream after the earnings show, and we were just hit with these spam bots that like were crazy? That was fun. I was like, yo, bro, what are they trying to do to me? Oh, Thundercats Assemble. What's up, man? That's my guy too. And Pam, of course. Pam's been around for 4 years. Pam's been around forever. Love Pam. For sure, I'm booked till December, but I got you. You get VIP. Thank you, Incan All Day. That's awesome, bro. This guy booked till December, bro. What kind of life is this? Yeah, you know, what do you need? Oh, yeah, I'll fit you in June. Yeah, next year. What the shit, bro? That is crazy. Hell yeah. I'll do them for free. Just no thongs on, guys. Oh, no. You guys are just too much, bro. Yeah, hold up. What did he say? Inking All Day, 51 tramp stamps. Going to be popular. Jimmy makes us all millionaires. He said, no thong, guys. Just no thong, guys. Hold on. There's dudes that go in there wearing thongs and shit. Yeah, man. I need something right next to my... No, man, I ain't share. $30 is only blank of a GME share. Thank you. Yes. I usually get shoes I like for the future. In the end, I know I'll need them. Oh, I'm with you on that, but I can't justify spending $30 right now. I can't do it. Look at today. Today was a great day. I didn't leave the house, and I ate food all day. I didn't leave. I didn't spend any money. It was a great day. Okay, I love today. Today's one of the best days. Let's get matching ones. Oh, you guys all want matching tattoo. Greetings from Germany. Doing my night shift. Envoy, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Jay says, let's see. I'm up on GameStop thanks to you guys. I'm also stuck at work taking my last break. That's cool, Jay. Do what you want. Anybody else hungry? Mama! Shit, my wife is crazy. Bro, my Atrix lights I have 100% on 100% and still going strong. Best lights ever. Yes, they are. Okay, guys, I have to go because my wife just showed up and said we got to go eat. Hey, I want to say thanks to everybody. Thank you so much for all love and support of the channel. Funny Spider, I really appreciate you, bro. You guys are amazing. You guys do everything for the channel, and you already know that every dollar spent on the channel goes to the kids. My wife is a testament to that. She knows that, and anything that comes through, super chats, all that stuff, we go buy merch, we go give it away, and we go travel. We do what we got to do, but it's for the kids, and that's just the other side of this show. The real side of the show is it's a reality check, guys. Wake up, all right? And I'm telling you now, Wall Street, you want to act like you're crazy. I really am. I'm just acting normal. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you tomorrow, millionaires. Baby, I got this.